studying.
Okay, in study. What about in studying English?
What?
Do you use ChatGPT to study English?
No, I don't.
No. Okay. What was ChatGPT's suggestion for you, Dr. Hayakawa?
I probably we may use the ChatGPT for many commands, many purpose.
Purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Many purposes. Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
But how about when it comes to studying English? How could it help?
Especially ChatGPT and Excel is a very good combination to
Excel? Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
How about Dr. Aoki?
Yeah, Dr. Aoki, what's your opinion?
I don't know how to use Excel and ChatGPT.
Yeah, I
for
didn't know
English
Excel. Oh, hello.
improvement.
2012.
Oh,
Prisoner 201. Welcome.
Dr. Aoki,
yeah.
do you use the ChatGPT for writing the manuscript of case reports effectively?
Yeah, I think so because
Really?
it's very make it fast. But I usually don't use ChatGPT for manuscript writing. I use another AI.
What is the other AI that you use?
Cloud.
Claude, not Cloud.
Claude.
Claude.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Why is Claude better than ChatGPT?
I like the sentence. The copy editing from Claude is better to me.
Really?
To
The output.
ChatGPT. Yeah, output.
Now you're talking output in English or Japanese?
Both. Actually, I use the Claude for example, any document for the contract with the hospital and copy edit for the manuscript writing for the case report in other article.
Wow.
I use it Japanese, English, both. And for example, even very local language in Philippines, not Tagalog.
Like Bisaya and other languages.
Yeah,
Wow.
Still possible. So very smart.
Interesting.
Can you share the Claude screen?
Can you show? Yeah. Can you show us some examples on your screen? Is that easy for you to do?
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it. Claude. I've heard about Claude. There are other rivals, Gemini, and
I use Gemini, but
Grok.
What?
Deep
Grok?
L.
No, I don't use that one.
Deep L. DeepSeek is the Chinese version. Lots of competition.
Maybe I can share
I'm still curious how the Excel works. How could that help you? I don't understand how that works, but
what's it like? Good things.
Looking for a good example.
Yeah, I'm looking for a good example. Maybe you can proceed the conversation. Yotaro, you know what we are talking about.
We're talking about using AI. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yoto, have you been using AI?
Of course,
Of course. Wow.
yeah. These days I use a
That's
lot.
news to me, of course.
Mhm.
Tell us some examples, please.
For me,
Yes.
so if the patient has the backache, so we need to think about the disease that he or she will have.
So you use it for diagnostics.
As a how does the
A diagnostic tool.
yes, but
you'll
just
feed
the assistant.
you feed the symptoms into the AI and they give you possible causes.
So for training,
Okay.
yeah. First, I think I think by myself about the diagnosis, but for me, it is difficult to think a lot of diagnosis. So at the end, check the AI's answer
Okay.
and
compare
learn.
your results with the AI results,
Mhm.
and then
and then
at last you ask a real doctor.
yeah, at the end, I'll ask to the real doctor, and doctor tell me more than AI.
Oh, really? Oh, here we go.
Yeah, for example, this one. This is sorry Japanese, but Japanese is also good. This is the example of the conference abstract. I input very basic information first, what we want to report.
Okay.
And then we determine the number of words. And they it take this kind of structure of abstract. And of course, I don't use this directory. I would edit carefully. And
okay.
One by one, just a conversation. We can request one by one to edit, improve the abstract.
Interesting.
Kind of catchable, many times, and then.
So you mean back and forth?
Yeah.
Back and forth.
And another example is this one. I submitted one case report to the other journal. Okay. And then I want to rewrite other case report, but a different style of the journal.
Different
so
target.
I just pasted the link or the author guideline, and then they restructure the case report according to
the specific journal's guidelines. They tailor the output.
Yes.
Wow.
So, and then, but of course, we should do double check. Sometimes it can be hallucination. So we should check. But
Dr. Aoki, thank you. This is the next obvious question. For you, an experienced professional, you can do the final polishing, the final filtering before the final release. Because you are a trusted medical doctor who can make a final determination.
Yes.
So for you, the AI is a productivity tool. But what about a person like Mio or a person like Ryotaro who sees the AI output and says, well, it looks good to me. They don't have the professional background to be critical, and they just forward that a rough document.
Yeah, this is a big issue.
Yeah, that's the issue.
So big discussion,
issue, yes.
I think. But I think for the medical student, for junior resident, even me, we should have a consultant or supervisor, right? So we don't do just following the AI.
So it is still just a productivity tool.
We should discuss. We should check everything according to the knowledge, experience.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's why if Ryotaro, Mio use AI while drafting of course, I need to check myself.
Yeah.
But I also ask AI to check, and
So it's
This
like
is
a
another-
second pair of eyes, basically. It's an assistive tool.
before
interesting.
before emerging AI, like 2 years ago, a lot of false literature was output from
Junk
the
science.
AI.
Yeah.
So kinds of very interesting, funny story. Like for example, I accepted one review request from the journal.
Okay.
I checked the references, but some references are not existing
Wow.
at all because AI created the false.
That's
paper.
crazy.
And then just a copy and paste some author and submit. So it's possible. So we should check. But now AI is very improving.
Really?
So,
you can
yeah.
see the
So
difference.
I think still possible, but the frequency is very, I think, becoming low already.
Interesting.
It's kind of total hallucination.
Dr. Hayakawa, do you have an opinion?
I don't know how to use AI where, but I'm very interested in using AI, and we have to use the AI in
The best
medical
tools.
things. So
Yes.
Yeah.
I should study using AI.
Maybe you and Dr. Aoki can give you some lessons. Please don't ask me.
Difficult to become teaching, but I know how I can use, I can share. But
I think that's all that Dr.
new-
Hayakawa
new-
needs is some assistance.
totally new things. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Now, my understanding, the fear, and we had this discussion like about 3 years ago. The fear of many doctors was that the AI was going to replace the doctors. But the reality is actually the opposite. The demand for the professionals is still very high. I think the workload is just ever increasing. So the demand for the actual qualified professionals is still high, but these tools are helping us increase our productivity because the workload demands are ever increasing. I spend a lot of time helping students polish their AI outputs because they'll take a Japanese document, they'll run it through the translator, and then they think it's okay. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Because it's not ready for human consumption yet. Interesting. So, Dr. Hayakawa, when will you and Dr. Aoki sit down for your AI lesson?
Dr. Aoki have opportunity to present for using AI in annual congress this year. Dr. Aoki using AI for writing a case report.
Yeah, I set my topic how to use AI writing a case report. Yeah, Professor Tasaki requested me any research related to AI can be presented, but I just chose how to write a case report. For example, how to search literature, how to make a structure, and how to use copy edit, and figure tables can be edited, and and so on. So I need to, I need to summarize everything.
And
I don't know how long I can speak.
You're doing this in both English and Japanese, both. And Visaya,
This conference?
Oh, wait, this conference is in English or Japanese?
No, only Japanese.
Okay,
This is a Japanese congress.
By the way, this Zoom application has a little button at the bottom called CC. Do you see that?
AI, right? AI.
Well, it's transcript or it's auto-generated Japanese say Gmod subtitles.
Yes.
Who is using that right now? Mio, are you using the subtitles? No? Yotaro, are you using the subtitles?
No.
Go ahead and turn those on.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let me know if it's helpful or just a distraction.
Oh, it says we cannot use.
Why not?
Because this meeting AI companion will only use when the host is come to this meeting.
The host, come back. Wait, Aoki, Dr. Aoki, you're the host.
I can. I don't know who is the host actually.
Aren't you?
I can use CC.
Let's see if I can turn it on.
Not AI companion.
No, not AI companion. The CC.
CC.
Yep. I don't want the AI companion on.
What is CC?
Closed caption. Closed.
I don't have the button.
Oh, you
maybe
don't?
you need to update.
I got it.
He found it.
Yeah.
He found it. Mio, did you find it?
CC.
CC.
Yeah, from the Shosai.
What is Shosai? Is that more?
Yeah, more.
Yeah,
more.
Okay.
Yeah, next to Shosai.
It may be.
Yes, I turned on.
Okay.
But
Let's roll with it for a little bit and let me know if it's helping or if it's distracting.
I think it can be arranged in English, any other language.
It should be auto detect.
What?
Auto detect.
Auto-detect?
It should auto detect the language, but I'm not sure.
is it working?
It's working for me. I turned mine on.
Oh, really? I thought I turned on, but it doesn't work.
Oh, when you're speaking, the Japanese is coming out.
For me?
Yeah.
So if I choose English here.
Oh, there you
can
go.
see it.
Now you're speaking
Yeah.
English. Yep.
I got it.
How about Mio? Did you turn it on yet? Did you find it? I think Mio's still searching.
Yes, I turned it on.
Okay. Now let me test the system. Nihongo wakarimasu ka? No. It just gave me junk Romaji.
Yeah.
So I think
But I think if you turned on Japanese mode.
If I did, but I would not do that. So this is supposed to be an English only environment.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it's an interesting world we have. It's not replacing the humans. It is giving us more tools, but we have more challenges.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess we should use the tools we have to the best of our ability.
I don't know for the medical student, but for master or PhD student, before Nagasaki University stated you should not use AI. Very before, 2 years ago, but nowadays it's impossible to ignore AI. Right?
That would be like
how to use AI safely.
Imagine if you asked an engineer, don't use a calculator. It's
Mhm.
ridiculous. You're going to use the best tools available.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here we are. Now, I've been an English teacher here for over 30 years, and the industry has gone through some changes. Recently, Eikaiwa is not popular like it was 20, 25, 30 years ago. A lot of people point to AI. They say, well, because of AI, people don't need an English teacher. They don't need an Eikaiwa class. They just use their smartphone. But I don't see that as the cause. I think the primary reason is that people aren't leaving Japan like they used to. One of the great motivations for people to study English was they would leave the country, realize how poor their English skills were, and then were motivated when they came back to study. But now the yen is so weak, the Japanese money is so, things are so expensive outside of Japan. People aren't traveling like they used to.
Yeah. Maybe that will be the cause.
I think so.
One of the cause, yeah.
Yeah. Instead of Narita Rikon, it was Narita Eikaiwa. People would come back from their holidays, oh my God, my English was terrible, and it would motivate them. But now Japanese people really aren't taking holidays outside of the country.
Yeah.
Because it's so expensive. Fortunately, people like Dr. Aoki spend a lot of time outside of the country. Ryotaro, I think we've discussed this before, but do you have some kind of a plan when your first overseas professional experience will be? Did we already talk about that?
Professional one.
Yeah. So first of all, when do you become a doctor? When is your graduation year?
2 years later.
2 years later. So you really don't know what.
Yeah. Actually, I want to go, but there's no exact plan.
Well, you're busy studying right now.
Yeah.
Dr. Aoki, what are the programs for the young doctors to work outside of Japan?
In our department,
yeah,
we can offer like me 3 months per year. You can join any activity, even clinical research.
Which countries?
Depends. We have a connection in some, of course, Philippines, and Takashi have a connection with Kenya.
Okay.
Or other, this kind of opportunity. So, but I think the basic, usual direction is that after the graduation, you should follow the junior residency for 2 years, and then for qualified specialized physicians, you should be trained more than 3 years. Then after that, I think at that time, if you wanna join foreign abroad, you can choose.
So accordingly,
Ryotaro
is looking at 7 more years in Japan before he gets a chance to leave the country professionally.
Yeah, this is the normal, but of course, very short time exposure, I think can be,
For example?
Depends on the program. I'm not sure, but if the program offers 3 years duration of the specialty program, some program can afford, for example, less than 6 months, you can do anything. For example, emergency physician, if you do some clinical work outside Japan, it can be qualified as a training time. So it's possible.
It's too bad Dr. Hayakawa's not here, because I think he would promote that kind of program. He would be very interested in promoting that kind of a program.
So not for the young, I mean, very fresh physician, but for, Kyoko Yamamoto.
Okay, sure.
She had already more than 10 years
Yeah, that's true.
experience as a doctor. And then
Yeah.
she decided to join emergency physician program this time. And then we offer, usually they should go through 3 years for the training, but we offer the 4-year program. During the 4-year program, she can do any foreign activity 1 year under a 4 years program. So this is under our department program.
As an English teacher, I want to see the students get their exposure early as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I know you have training requirements to be a doctor and experience requirements because it's medical science. But when it comes to language, getting early experience early, right, is really important.
That's why we discussed some potential with team, including Kaifa Sensei before. Why not making a program for the junior residency out of 24 months, like 1 to 2 months can be stayed
out of country.
Outside.
Yeah. That would be an additional motivator for English study.
Yeah, it's possible, but we have no program yet in Nagasaki. But
we need to talk to the boss. Where did he go? I know he's a busy man.
Yeah, sure.
Well, if he doesn't return before the end, we'll have to bring that up next time. But I would like to see this as a regular part of the program. I would like to see it as a necessary part, as a requirement. This really goes against traditional Japanese education, but when you become a doctor in the United States, they're looking for doctors that have had out-of-country experience. Particularly something like MSF or Peace Corps or the number of volunteer type programs. They will pick that doctor before any other because they've been out of country and they've got real hands-on experience outside the country. They would much rather bring a person like that into the hospital.
Is a doctor who experienced that oversee activity in as a student or as a doctor?
Well, I guess this would be the residency candidate, right? This would be the candidate for residency. If they had 2 equally qualified candidates, the one guy that just spent a year at MSF in Kenya or something like that, they're going to pick him before they pick the guy that never left the country, or the girl, or the woman, the person, the doctor. They're going to look at their resume. They're going to look at their work experience. So, but Japan doesn't really have that requirement. It doesn't see that as a merit because, Japan's quite an isolated country. Although it's changing. People like Dr. Aoki and people like Dr. Takahashi, as I meet more doctors like that, I'm very impressed to see that Japan is moving in that direction. But I think doctors like Dr. Hayakawa are members of kind of the old guard, the old school, all Japan, all in Japan, where there he is. Welcome back, Dr. Hayakawa.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Don't be sorry. We're talking about having opportunities for the young medical students to leave the country and perform training outside of Japan. Is that possible?
If you have the braves, can
the courage,
can all,
okay,
can everything.
Okay,
but Teacher John, already Nagasaki University offered some foreign research program.
Okay.
Like Ryotaro already joined program in Kenya, where he is
Third grade. Yeah,
third grade.
Okay.
Yeah, third year.
That's good.
So, yeah, but after the graduation, usually very no opportunity for the training. So I want to maybe when we have a time, we need to discuss how to make a kind of program.
Overseas practice.
Yeah, even 2 weeks, 4 weeks.
Yeah, even a short term.
Yeah.
Do our young people have presentations today?
Oh,
I almost
Welcome.
forgot.
Sorry.
Who's ready?
Can I do now?
Go ahead, Ryotaro, if you're ready.
Yes.
Supposed to be ladies first, but if you're ready, go ahead.
Okay. Mio, go first.
Are you ready, Mio?
Okay.
I almost forgot. That's the highlight of the hour.
I have a good report that I find a friend that interested in this class.
Oh, great!
Yeah, but today she has another things to do.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
Maybe next week.
She will join. Yeah.
Great.
So can I share the link?
Yes, share the link, please.
Yeah.
We hope to see her next week.
in several years, I was trying to broad this class, but I cannot do.
But finally, it's starting to grow. Finally. It's good
in
news.
recent days, in recent weeks,
Yeah.
Ryotaro and Mio.
Thank you.
Yes.
New life. New life to
join
an
this
old class.
I'm very happy.
I'm happier than you are. All right, Mio, show us your screen. Oh.
Oh.
I'm doing a rotation in radiology department. So I would like to talk about nuclear medicine.
Good.
There are different types of radiation and they are used for different purposes. Beta radiation used.
Lethal. Did you say lethal or beta?
Beta.
Oh, beta radiation.
Beta.
Yes.
Radiation.
Okay. Those are electrons.
It's used for treatment. It does not travel very far, so only the lesion is exposed to radiation.
Okay.
And gamma radiation is used for diagnosis. It can travel outside the body, so we can detect it from outside.
Don't forget about the gamma ray treatment. For example, gamma knife.
Gamma knife.
Do you know about gamma knife? Who knows about gamma knife?
Yes, I know.
Used or
Isn't this like, for example, brain tumors?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
okay. And as an example of diagnosis, we use FDG PET. by looking at glucose metabolism, we can detect malignant tumors and their spread throughout the body.
Why? I have a question. Why can we diagnose the tumor using a FDG PET?
Should I give the answer for that one?
No, maybe Mio can answer.
Good luck, Mio.
Tumors use a lot of glucose. So in this image, you can see the brain and heart, and
those are the high metabolic areas.
yes.
But remember that there's a glucose substitute it's a radioactive material that's injected into the bloodstream. And this material is metabolized like glucose, and it emits a positron emission, and that shows up in the scan. Also, as it's filtered out of the bloodstream, it ends up in the bladder, and so that's why the bladder shows a large concentration. The patient's urine is radioactive for a good 8 hours after this scan, so their urine actually becomes a radioactive waste, so it has to be disposed of properly. I used to teach English at the company that made this imaging media. I guess it's called an imaging media. Okay, other questions?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Very good. Continue.
Go.
As an example of a treatment, we use radioactive iodine therapy for thyroid cancer. After total thyroidectomy, it targets metastatic lesions using beta-emitting radioactive iodine. Because gamma rays are also emitted, so patient isolation is necessary to reduce exposure to others.
Yotaro, didn't you present a patient a couple of weeks ago?
Do you remember? Yeah, I introduced this thyroid cancer.
Excellent. Excellent. Go ahead, Mio.
That's all. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yotaro, do you have any further information on the status of that patient with the thyroid cancer?
Status.
Do you have any additional information than the last time you reported on that patient?
So the patient who can use this radioactive iodine needs to ectomy the thyroid gland.
So the radioactive iodine was not enough to eliminate the metastasis. He needed additional surgery.
No, first ectom.
Yes. Then the iodine, but the iodine was not sufficient. They still needed further surgery.
No,
they didn't need further surgery.
Yeah.
Okay.
If the thyroid are in here, here, and then take the iodine therapy, the thyroid will be big.
Okay, so this is like it says, used for metastases after total thyroidectomy.
Yeah. And then the patient cannot breathe.
I see. So
they cannot drink this
how is
medicine.
that? How is that patient doing now? Have you?
No, I didn't. cannot.
You don't have any
Yes,
further
sir.
information.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have opportunity. to
Okay.
mentor.
Thank you. That was my question. Mio, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, I think it's Yoto's turn, unless there are more other questions. I
Okay.
do want to talk a little bit about the line group. Is everybody a member of this line group?
Yes.
Mio, are you a member?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. I just posted a nice little YouTube video about shielding from radiation. So if you have a chance after the class, you can watch a nice little video about it.
Okay.
Okay, great. Okay, Ryoto.
Can I share?
Go
Yes.
ahead. It's your turn. Please.
Okay. Just a moment, please.
Oh. Ryoto has a PC. Dr. Aoki has a Macintosh.
So can you see?
Yes, we can. We can see it very well.
Okay. So today I will talk about TB, tuberculosis.
Tuberculosis.
I didn't see this patient, but I just studied about
Okay. All
this
right.
patient in paper.
Okay.
And
It should be woman. WOMAN.
oh,
But then again, it should actually be 34-year-old female,
oh yeah.
because we don't treat horses or cats or dogs. So thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Mm.
So this was the 34-year-old female,
Mm-hmm.
and chief complaint was the general fatigue.
Okay.
And 6 months ago, she had a left cervical lymphadenopathy,
Oh my God.
but she didn't come to the hospital. And 3 months ago, she had a constipation.
Okay.
And 2 months ago, she got general fatigue.
Oh no.
And she became to come to hospital.
I see. 34 years
And yeah, 34 is
old.
young.
Yeah. But
And
it's basically systemic collapse is going on here.
mhm.
Okay.
She didn't have unremarkable past history. And this
Okay.
was the CT of a lung.
Oh my.
And we see that not
Lesions. Yeah. Mm.
and about this from this picture, we can think about two and other diagnosis.
That's true. That's true.
So they did the Mycobacter culture.
Yes.
They want to do the culture, so they take the sputum and bronchoalveolar lavage fluid.
Lavage.
gastric fluid.
Bronchoalveolar lavage. Yes.
BAL.
Okay.
And gastric fluid and lymph node. But they were all negative.
Really? All
Yes.
negative.
So, but doing the IGRA, that interferon gamma release assay,
Mm.
that was positive.
And
Then
that's from a blood test?
this is the blood test.
That's from a blood test. IGRA from a blood test. Wow.
Mhm. This is the reaction from the immune system
Mm.
infected by TB or have infected to TB.
I have a question, Yotaro.
Okay.
It seems to me that this blood test would be much easier than doing that lung assay. Do you understand?
Uh-huh.
A simple blood test is much easier than doing this alveolar lavage and all of these biopsies from the lung, which are invasive.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it kind of backwards that the blood test wasn't done first?
I think this I need to ask the doctor. But
yeah, that's just my question. I'm not saying you have the answer, but
I think it is difficult to do IGRA in all hospital.
Is that true?
Is it true? Yeah.
Yeah, it might be true. Even in Minato Medical, we need to outsource this test. But the most significant issue is IGRA is only for the infection. Like a past infection can be detected. So we cannot use for the acute infection.
So stepwise, you would do the lavage first, and if you had no findings, then the IGRA would be the next step.
For example, very, very low prevalent area, no TB at all, IGRA can be used. But in Japan, some portion of the patient has a past subclinical infection history. And for example, Philippines, the other Southeast Asia, very high prevalence.
Yeah.
So IGRA positive, very, very common. So we cannot use for the acute infection. So if you have any source of infection like lung or lymphadenopathy or any other like enteric, gastric tumor, so we should explore this region for the genetic test usually.
I see. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, go ahead, Yotaro.
Yes.
Okay. Then also she has the tuberculosis infection. And she treated that one.
Was treated.
Yeah.
She was treated.
So young patient with TB needs to think about the immune deficiency. So from these cases, we can learn that patient with TB, young people, needs to think
Let's change this to young patients with an S. That's the general case.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we should suspect and test the HIV and HPV and other STDs.
Yep, sexually transmitted diseases.
And this is about that extra lung tuberculosis.
Extra lung, not interlung.
Yes.
Oh
so this case has the lymphadenopathy. And this was from the TB. This is not the lung.
I see. So it's a lymphatic tuberculosis. Oh my God. That's why she didn't have it. There was no lung culture positive. She didn't have any of the suspect coughing.
I don't know that why. That was why, because there's no. We cannot detect 100%.
Yeah, I guess not.
From the culture, so.
Okay. But then again, somebody with interlung tuberculosis may actually be coughing blood, right? And other respiratory symptoms. She wasn't showing respiratory symptoms.
Yes.
But she did have the fatigue and other symptoms. So interesting. Extra lung tuberculosis.
I have a question. Where was the patient from?
From
Japanese patient?
Yes, Japanese patient.
This is Japanese patient.
How would she contract this disease? I wonder if it's not the lungs.
I didn't learn about how to treat, but I think it is same as a lung.
Okay, so it was basically transmitted into the lungs, but it didn't colonize the lungs. It colonized outside the lungs. So it must have been in the lymphatic system, I guess, how it transmitted through her body through the lymphatic system.
So I don't know which was the first.
Yeah, that's
Lung goes to
that's
lymph
true.
node, or lymph nodes comes to.
But then
lung.
again, how was she infected? Respiratory seems like a very I mean, that's how we catch colds and flu, so and other airborne diseases.
Dr. Oki, do you have experience in diagnosed TB in this ER setting?
Minato Medical.
Yes.
Yes, I had a case of miliary TB. Usually we consult pulmonologist first, so we don't have admission case in our team. But after coming here, I saw some TB patients already.
In this hospital, I have no patient. But in Osaka, there are very poor people. So I have experience in diagnose TB, tuberculosis.
I had a friend when I lived in Shijo Naote. I had a friend who contracted tuberculosis from one of his employees. He ran a cafe near the station, and he hired a homeless woman to work for him, and she had tuberculosis, and he contracted it from her. And he was at the respiratory hospital there in where is it? Hirakata? Is that where that is? He survived, and she didn't. She died.
Oh,
yeah. Before working in the Japanese public school.
Japan,
yes.
If we check the IGRA past infection check for the elderly people, I think there's some not so low, I think. So if one elderly person becoming active infection, I think it's possible to outbreak in the nursing home or the family.
Yeah, it's very infectious.
Yeah. But if you have the good immune system, you don't develop disease.
Well,
you
that's
can
what
protected by the
Yotaro was saying.
immune system.
Especially among young patients, they must be immunocompromised.
Yeah, that's why I think in Yotaro case, the patient had symptoms and signs.
Yeah.
So we should think about immunocompromised status.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you, both of you, Mio and Yotaro. This is really adding a new dimension to this class. This class has really expanded after you joined us. It's nice to have you here.
I'm good to hear that.
Yeah, good to have you both here. Any closing? Yes, go ahead.
Mio and Ryotaro have a theme in research. So Mio trying to research for the sepsis, and Ryotaro is for blood test. How do you say
culture.
in English? Blood culture. Yes, blood culture in ER setting. So if they can present for their study, having an opportunity for joining the Congress. Let's have opportunity presenting in English.
Yes, let's do that.
Yes.
In English, yeah.
Yeah, maybe next week. It's up to you. It depends on how much time that takes.
I think not for the results, just what
current
you are
status. Yeah, the current status of your research.
Just share in English if possible.
Yeah, and then also that gives you an opportunity to be exposed to questions from
Mm-hmm.
the other
Yeah.
members of the board.
Okay, I will try it.
Thank you very much, lady and gentlemen. Another excellent session. I
Thank
hope
you.
to
Thank
see
you.
you all and maybe possibly one new member next week.
Yeah, and I will spread to
Yes.
Spread the
other friends
news.
too.
Welcome.
Spread the news. Also, if you have interesting things, you can post them on the line group. Please do that.
Okay,
Thank you all very much. We'll see you next time.
thank you.
Have a good evening.
Yeah,
Have a nice weekend.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Fumiya, thank you for waiting.
Thank you so much. I'm ready.
Good to see you again.
Yeah.
It's a cold day.
All day.
Yeah.
Yes, all day.
Got my hot tea on a cold day. Shall we begin?
Yes.
Okay, let's do that. Perfect timing. Oh, this is from last week.
Yes. That's the question.
I tired quickly. You could say I got tired quickly. But then again, you could also say I quickly tired. But I tired quickly is probably the most straightforward way to say it. Sorry. What's wrong with this? There we go. Other questions?
No question.
Yeah, tire is a verb. And tired is an adjective, and so is tiring. There's also tiresome. Tiresome. The work was very tiresome. I got very tired. Or I tired quickly.
Okay.
Yeah.
They are same meaning.
Well, you have to be careful because I tired, it was tiring. Right? For example, I was excited, it was exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Good question.
Okay.
Idiom dictionary.
I borrowed. Borrowed.
You borrowed an idiom dictionary from the library?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
100 idioms.
Oh, 100 is
1,000.
1,000. Good luck. It's a lot of idioms. 1,000 essential idioms. If I wrote a book, it would be like Idioms for Idiots or something like that. I think stopping there is better. Interestingly, I found the idiom from A to Z, in quotes. apple pie order? I don't know what that is. Good example. Good example. Have you received it?
Yes.
Great.
Borrow.
Oops.
Sorry.
Idiom dictionary.
Idiom dictionary.
Please begin.
Okay. Thursday, January 15th. The title is Idiom Dictionary. After the previous lesson, I borrowed an English idiom dictionary from the library.
Yep.
Interestingly, I found the idiom from A to Z.
Okay. But you thought it was from 9090 to 9090.
Yes.
Oh, but that's wrong.
I thought.
Yeah.
So I thought A and Z were nouns. So I would have to substitute nouns from A and Z.
Okay.
But I realized it was an idiom itself.
Yeah.
Like this store has just bought everything from A to Z.
Yep. Do you know that's why the Amazon store is called Amazon? From A to Z. Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Actually, the creator wanted to call it the Everything Store. But I think his marketing team was like, it should have a name like Google or Facebook or Apple, because something like the Everything Store would just get lost. It wouldn't have a distinct impact. So they came up with the word Amazon, and that's what it means, from A to Z. Yeah. Yeah.
I was also surprised to read in apple pie order.
Interesting. In apple pie order. I've never heard that one before.
In this idiom dictionary.
Okay.
It made me think of sweets. So I got very hungry.
Yeah, interesting. I just went to the Yamazaki Daily store and I bought 2 apple pies. It's funny because the Yamazaki Daily apple pies are usually sold out. They're so popular. Yeah. This is good work. This is good work, Fumiya. Do you have some questions?
I wonder change from blah blah blah.
Substitute.
Okay, substitute.
Yeah, it's called a substitution.
Substitute.
Yeah, like when we say, well, in English we say blank. Right? The blank crossed the road. And the answer is chicken. The chicken crossed the road. Japanese don't say blank, they say nani.
Yes.
Yeah.
Substitute.
But that's not what it is. It's not a substitution. If it was a substitution, it would be A to B. Not A to Z.
Yeah.
I
wonder how to what to use, change or
Yeah, so you were a little confused. You were a little confused.
Yeah, I was confused.
Mm.
Which word I should use. So I realized substitute
Yep.
is better.
Yep.
Okay.
Other questions?
No question.
Yeah, just try to remember I'm hungry, I'm hot, I'm tired. We don't speak that way. There's no reason to speak if you're not very hungry, very tired, really sleepy, extremely angry. So we would want to use an adverb before the adjective. Very hungry, really tired, almost done. Yeah, okay. Good work. We'll discuss
Apple pie order.
apple pie order. That's news to me. I don't know that one. That's new to me. This is an excellent example of a resource you learned in a way that you didn't think you would learn. You got an idiom book thinking that, oh, this is a great way to learn idioms, but you learned a completely different unintentional lesson, right? It's like a meta lesson or an extraneous lesson. For example, let's say I go to cooking school and I want to learn how to bake a chicken, but the knives are not sharp. So in the cooking class, I actually learned how to sharpen the knives. It's supposed to be a cooking class, but that day I learned how to sharpen the knives. That was not the intended lesson. The lesson was baking a chicken. But I went home with extra skills, how to sharpen the knife. You know, sharpening a knife? Do you know how to sharpen a knife?
Yeah, no.
You take a knife and you grind it on the stone and you make it sharp. And instead of baking chicken, I learned how to sharpen a knife. It's an extra skill. Do you understand my point? You checked out the idiom book to learn about idioms, but you learned something very different. You learned about substitution. The blank crossed the road, 90-90, A to B, no, A to Z. What's happening? Oh, it's an extra lesson beyond the intention of the book. The book was an idiom book, but you got an extra lesson. You learned about substitute. You learned about the intention of the idiom. You learned you had an extra learning experience. Yeah, good.
Intention.
Extra learning experience. Bonus lesson. Beyond the intention. Other questions?
Sorry, beyond intention.
It's a bonus.
Uh-huh.
You got a bonus lesson. You got more than an idiom. You got a bonus lesson. Beyond the intention of the book. The book's purpose is for idioms. But you were confused. A to B, A to Z. I'm supposed to substitute? No. Oh, it's just an idiom. So you actually.
I think so.
Yeah, you got a bonus lesson. Yeah. That's nice.
So very interestingly, I found I don't. For example, in Abraham's bosom.
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 Bosom is like the chest, like when you hug somebody, hold somebody close. That's the bosom. Yeah.
It means dead, die.
Maybe. I don't. What does the book say?
天国で.
Oh, I guess so.
So
Well, we say he's with God now, or
yeah,
she's with God now. These are not just idioms; these are euphemisms. Euphemism. I'll get you.
Euphemism.
Did you get it?
Yeah. This one.
Yes. Yes.
Euphemism.
Euphemism.
Oh.
Like instead of toilet, we say
Bathroom.
Or little boy's room, or pit stop, or there's lots of idioms around dirty things.
Euphemism. Euphemism. Oh. In Japanese, 抽象的 or something.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some examples. Oh, my favorite. Vacuum car.
Huh?
You know a vacuum car.
Vacuum.
Do you know a vacuum car?
Maybe yes.
Maybe your grandmother or one of your relatives in the country has a Japanese call it boton, a toilet that doesn't flush.
Oh, vacuum car.
And a few times a year they have to have a service come out with a hose and right?
I think
because they're not connected to the sewer system, or they don't have a septic tank, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What do we call the vacuum car in English? Can you imagine? What would you name this car? What is in the car? If it was an ice cream truck, if it was full of ice cream, we would call it an ice cream truck. If it was full of pizzas, we call it a pizza wagon. But what do we call the vacuum car in English? Would you call it a poop wagon? No, because that's not a euphemism. A euphemism is a gentle, kind terminology. We don't say toilet, we say little boy's room or a restroom. Right? We don't say death house, we say funeral house. Okay. What do we call a vacuum car in English? We call it a honey wagon. Yeah.
Honey?
A honey wagon, yeah. Yeah.
Honey, sweet.
Yeah. See, that's euphemism. Euphemism takes dirty things and adds a soft, clean word. Yeah.
Shocking.
Well, it's euphemistic.
Euphemisms
in Japanese have teine kotoba. Right? Yeah, sure.
Okay.
You have polite ways to talk about dirty things. Yeah. So euphemisms are a form of idiom. Special category of idioms. Yeah.
Wow.
Can you give me some more examples of the idioms from the book? This is interesting.
Yeah, this is interesting. Yeah, for example, baseball, Pound the air.
Pound the air.
Mm.
What does that mean? Pound the air.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Like
Or
pumping your fist.
or miss the batting.
Oh, I see. That's from baseball. Pounding the air. Okay. All right. I'm looking bad because these are idioms I don't know. I'm supposed to be the English teacher and I don't know these idioms.
Yeah, in the apple pie order.
Oh, I see. That's new to me.
So apple pie order means maybe do or correctly.
Yeah. Well, now to tell you the truth, we normally say alphabetical order. Alphabetical. Alphabet A, B, C. That's the alphabet.
Yeah.
But instead of saying in alphabetical order, we say apple pie order because alphabet, apple pie, it sounds similar and it's easier to say. Yeah. The British have a very distinct type of slang where they take obvious words and they switch them. And for example, a British person might say, instead of "I'm going to the toilet," they say "I'm going to the temple." What? And he gets up and he walks over to the toilet. Because saying the obvious thing sounds very boring. So they'll take the obvious word and flip it and change it. It's just a British type of slang. It's not popular in America, but it's very popular in England. It's a type of slang where they take the obvious word and flip it and add this very strange word just to keep the English interesting. It's hard to explain, I guess. Like, for example, let's say I'm late for the bus. And I say, "I'm going to the UFO stop. See ya." I'm going to the bus stop. But I say, "I'm going to the UFO stop. I'll see you. Bye-bye." And your friend's like, "The UFO stop?" Yeah, he's going to the bus. Obviously, there's no UFO. But if you say, "I'm going to the bus stop," it's very boring. It's not interesting. So if you say, "I'm going to the UFO stop," it's kind of funny. It's just a joke. Yeah.
In England.
It's very popular in England to do this. It's not really popular in America. The one Japanese example I can think of is what Japanese call kai-uta. You know, when you have the popular song and the karaoke singer comes out and they change the words and people are laughing because they're expecting to hear this very popular song. Everybody knows the words, but the singer's changing the words and people are laughing. It's a type of kai-uta. Yeah. When I do this, my daughter gets very angry because I'll do kai-uta with my daughter. I'll say, "Twinkle, twinkle, yellow star." And she's like, "No, it's little star. It's not yellow star." She gets angry at me. I say, "But it's yellow. Look at the book. It's yellow star." "No, it says little star, not yellow star." She gets really, really angry when I do that. But it's a great exercise for the mind. It's mental gymnastics. So there are some examples in other languages, like Japanese do the kaiuta. We do it with English. That's how these idioms get created. I think that's why apple pie order came from, because people were tired of saying alphabetical. Forget that. Apple pie. It's easy to say. I'm seriously, that's probably where it came from. Yeah. Yeah.
Very, yeah. So many idioms.
So many. A lifetime of idioms. Any more? Interesting?
On the bottom.
On the bottom.
Bottom.
The last one. Like let's say you have files like Mr. Johnson, Mr. Baker, and yours goes on the bottom. You're gonna have to wait. Oh no, my file's on the bottom. I'll never get out of here. It's like waiting for the numbers at the Shiaku show. Number 7, and you got number 695. Well, I'm gonna be here all day. My file is on the bottom. Is that what it means? Okay. At the bottom of the list, it's instead of the top of the list.
Right on the bottom. Right on the bottom.
On the bottom. Oh no, the button. On the button. Not bottom, button.
Sorry. Button.
Yeah, that's what we call a bullseye.
Bullseye.
A bullseye. When you shoot the arrow and it goes right into the red dot in the middle. Right? Oh, on the button. 1 p.m. Shupats. Right? The door's closed. Shh. On the button. 1 p.m. Exactly. On the button means exactly. Yeah. All right. Now, this brings up an interesting point. We got all these idioms. What does this one mean? What does that one mean? Oh, no. If they don't have a context, you're not going to remember them. Right?
So I should borrow English.
Well, no. Let me share my screen again. And I'm glad this came up because I was going to forget. I didn't want to forget. When native speakers want to learn idioms, they don't use an idiom dictionary. They watch some kind of entertaining TV show or movie. It has context. And that's how we remember idioms, in context of some kind of drama. Context of drama or music. Yeah, that's how we remember the idioms. I think there's a little more to it than that.
So
do you understand the meaning?
Sorry, I can't understand what they said.
I would rephrase it. I would say, I think it's a little more complicated than that. Or we could say, I don't think it's that easy. I don't think it's that easy.
I understand.
Yeah. Now, notice we've got this daimeshi, it. The pronoun, it. I think there's a little more to it than that. Do you know what they mean by it? If you were to expand it to be the full, complete English, you do understand daimeshi, right?
Yeah.
So what does it mean? If I say it's raining, I mean the weather is rain, right? So it means the weather. But if I say the weather, I get tired. I just say it's raining, it's hot, it's sunny. I think there's a little more to it than that. Do you know what it is? I tell you what, I'm not just going to give you the answer. Maybe you could spend a little time and as a homework assignment. Could you try? Could you go back to this one? This is Monsters Incorporated, right? Have you seen the full movie, Monsters Incorporated?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a great movie. It's a really good one. Good drama, good acting, excellent graphics. And it's really good English. I mean, it's really good storyline. Try again next week. Let me know what you think it is.
Okay, it.
And so, like, for example, when I say it's raining, I mean the weather is rain. Right? I think there's a little more to it than that. Let me know next week what it is.
Okay.
And we'll discuss that. Okay, good. Let's move to the next one. Okay, not what I had in mind. Can you think of another way to say this?
Had in mind. Had in mind. Or like what I had in mind.
What does it mean to have something in mind? There's a verb. In fact, there's one verb I can. Yeah, almost said it.
What? What had in mind? The same.
So
expression.
to have something in mind.
Something in mind.
To have something in mind.
Have something.
To have something in your mouth means you're eating, right? To have something in your hand means you're holding. Okay?
One more time, sorry.
To have something in your mouth means you're eating. Unless you're blowing a whistle or playing a flute or something. To have something in your hand means you're holding something. But to have something in your mind, what are you doing? Are you eating?
No. Feeling.
What?
Feeling.
Okay, that would be having something in your heart. Having something in your heart would be feeling.
Mind.
Yes.
Mind.
Yes.
Mind.
So the heart is for feeling, and the mind is for the hand is for holding, the mouth is for eating, the heart is for feeling, the mind is for. Just remember, Fumiya, in Western culture, in English, the mind equals the brain. Yeah. I know Japanese say kokoro for mind. But in Western culture, the mind is the brain, not the heart.
Brain.
In ancient cultures, the mind was the heart. If you go back to like the Greeks or the Romans or the Egyptians, the mind was the heart. But in modern Western culture, the mind is the brain.
Thinking.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, not what I was thinking. That's not what I was thinking. Yep. To have something in mind is to think.
Okay.
Good. Good. These little dramas are the better way to remember idioms. Because there's a context. There are characters, there's visual situation. It just pulling idioms from a dictionary, you're probably not going to remember. But when you're watching a story, you remember the story, you remember the characters. The idioms are easier to remember this way. Other questions, Fumiya?
It is difficult, but step up.
Yeah, I just my suggestion would be to probably spend more time with the dramas.
Right.
Because the books and that book had lots of Japanese in it. I don't think it's as productive with your time. I think sitting down and watching a Pixar movie is more fun, and you actually remember more. Because that dictionary had lots of Japanese terminology and a little bit of English, and I'm like, maybe not so valuable for your time. Native speakers love drama, music, television. That's how we boost our vocabulary. Sitting down with a textbook that is not really as effective. I love the Kaiuta. Kaiutas are fun. Yeah. Kaiutas are really fun. Sometimes I do Kaiuta at the karaoke and people laugh. You know? Yeah. Change the words.
Yeah.
Sometimes the original words were not allowed, like in the 1970s. The radio was very strict. You couldn't say many things. You couldn't say the F word. You couldn't, a lot of words you couldn't say on the radio. So the artist had to tune down the song to make it public. Today, they say anything they want. But back in the 70s, and it was like, the artist was like, they wanted to say this. The live version, they say it. When you hear the live recording, he says, she gets high. Like she smokes drugs, right? But on the radio, he couldn't say that. He couldn't say she gets high. So when I sing it, I say like the live version, like he said when he sang it live. Yeah. That's euphemism, right? Yeah, that's euphemism. Fumiya, I want you to find 2 more idioms in that book. And I need 1 minute. I'll be right back with you, okay? Give me 1 minute. I need to take a break for 1 minute. Please take your idiom book and find two more idioms. I'll be right back. Sorry. Fumiya, thank you for waiting. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Did you find another one?
Bring. Bring. No. 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 Eat the ball. Eat the ball.
Eat the bowl. Eat
Eat
the
the-
bowl?
Eat the ball.
Can you show me?
Eat the ball.
Eat the ball. What does that mean? Eat the ball. I understand that. This is a baseball idiom?
Unfair play.
Oh, really?
Uh,
That's very obscure. Eat the
my
ball.
coach repeatedly tells me not to eat the ball.
Wow.
Mhm.
Who is the author of this? Is this like Oxford or something? Cambridge or something? What is it?
Japanese.
Kodansha? I don't know.
Japanese.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how useful that is. If these are idioms I've never heard before, I don't think they're very popular. Sorry. I think you're better off with the Pixar. Yeah. Do you have a favorite Pixar? What is your favorite Pixar movie?
Toy Story.
Oh, that's good. Now how many Toy Stories has been there? 3?
3.
Which one? The 1, 2, or 3 is your favorite?
All.
All?
All.
Oh, you love them all the Toy Stories. Okay. Have you ever seen WALL-E? WALL-E. You don't know WALL-E? I'll try to find it. It was 2008.
I don't know, but I have I have seen that.
Okay, you have seen it. Okay, that's good.
Mm,
It's my favorite. I think it's the best, WALL-E. Yeah, so good.
And the Alpha and Omega.
Okay, now this is interesting because today the alphabet goes from A to Z. But during the Greek period, Omega was the last letter, not Z. Yeah.
It is most important thing.
Well, the Alpha and the Omega means everything. It means like from A to Z. That's what it means.
Yes.
And there was one man who was quoted to say, I am the Alpha and the Omega. I am the beginning and the end. Who is speaking? Who was speaking?
Who is speaking?
This famous quote. It was not Abraham Lincoln. It was not Isoroku Yamamoto. Who said, I am the Alpha and the Omega?
Jesus.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is yes.
Yeah, there are a lot of amazing quotes from the Bible that are part of our idiom library, part of our...
Apocalypse.
Oh, the end of the world?
Yes.
I'm not sure that's what he was talking about. I'm pretty sure. See, Jesus had a lot of students. He had a lot of followers.
Yeah.
He had a lot of misguided people that needed help. And they would be like, well, I need this and I need that and I don't have enough money and my father is dying. And Jesus was like, don't worry. Stop looking. I am the Alpha and the Omega. You have found it. Look no further. You can stop searching.
So
Yeah, that was his message there. Yeah.
Your punish is done.
Yeah.
And the man healed.
Yeah, you the goal. You have arrived at the goal. Seek no further. Want no more. Your life is fulfilled. You found me. You have found the Lord Jesus.
I am the bed. I am the so. If you eat the bread, it in my you
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. Have you studied the Christian religion?
Yeah, I was Christian.
Was?
No, I know.
Oh, okay. Do you go to church?
Actually, no.
But now here's my question. You study the Christian. You study Christianity in Japanese.
Japanese.
Have you ever read the English Bible?
Yes.
Okay.
But it is difficult. Translate style is.
Yes. And there are many versions, but
Yeah. So
there's a lot of good
Yes.
English in the Bible. There's a lot of good English in the Bible. Yeah. So many idioms and phrases and sayings come from the Bible.
Yeah.
And the King James Version is the version I recommend because it's really the foundation. Now, interesting about the King James Version, the King James Version was printed very early in English history, like maybe 500 years ago, which was close to the time of Shakespeare. And so sometimes people get confused. They get Shakespeare quotes and King James Bible quotes confused. They're like, well, the Bible says this, and no, that's Shakespeare. Or they'll say, oh, Shakespeare said this, and no, that's the Bible. Because the style of English is similar. When you go back 400-500 years, the English gets kind of strange. But I prefer that original version. There have been many different translations of the Bible in many different languages and many different English versions. I prefer that King James version because it gives a fundamental. I also love Shakespeare. I don't recommend Shakespeare for students.
Difficult.
Well, it's like Yamato Kotoba. It's really old style English. Nobody speaks like that now. But I'm an English teacher. So if I really want to get deep into English, I'll enjoy some Shakespeare. Because it's almost like did we talk about Rakugo? Students of Japanese are not recommended to study Rakugo. It's too high level. But Japanese elderly people and professors and professionals, they enjoy it because it stretches their mind.
Yeah.
So for a really deep dive into English, Shakespeare, the King James Bible it's foundational. Yeah. And it never changes. The Shakespeare actors do not change the words. They must repeat the same words the way they were written. You know, a Hollywood actor making an action movie, sometimes they say things by accident or they make a mistake and the director's like, oh, that was good. That's better than... Sometimes they don't say what's on the paper. When an actor is acting, he might make a mistake. And the director's like, no. Oh, wait a minute, that's better. You can't do that with Shakespeare. You can't change it. The other actors, the director, the audience, sorry. You must read it exactly the way Shakespeare wrote. Otherwise, it's not Shakespeare. Modern movies and television, sometimes the actor says something a little different than the writer wrote, and that's okay. It's not Shakespeare. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Sorry, I don't understand.
The term we use is called verbatim. Verbatim.
Verbatim. Verbatim.
Shakespeare is verbatim or nothing. Every word is exactly as Shakespeare wrote it. When a Shakespearean actor is reading Romeo or reading Julius Caesar or reading the Scottish play, they say every word as Shakespeare wrote it, verbatim. Hollywood movies, television, no. Sometimes they make a mistake and the director's like, wait a minute, that's better. And it changes. Maybe on the set it will change. But Shakespeare, no. There's no wiggle room. Now, how you deliver those words is very important. The good actors make it's maybe like kabuki. I think that's the way kabuki is. You can't change the words.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. This is Fumiya, language is the mountain with no top. Welcome to the climb. Have fun with idioms. Have fun with the Pixar movies. And maybe you can take some more screenshots. That's a lot of fun. Let's do some more of those. Do you have any questions?
No.
Good work today, Fumiya. Thank you. Next week, same time.
Yes.
I'll see you then. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Daiji, how are you?
I'm good.
How's the weather in Shizuoka?
Oh, it's pretty windy.
Is it cold?
Yeah.
Is it below 0?
I don't think so. No.
Could you check your phone?
Yep. Okay. It's 9 degrees.
Oh, that's not so cold. People associate Shizuoka with Mount Fuji.
Oh yeah.
I guess if you're up in the mountains, it's maybe freezing or snowy weather. But where you are, you're not up high. You're down low. Are you near the ocean?
I'm kind of like near. I'm like in I don't like in the middle.
In the middle. Okay. I think Shizuoka's kind of like this. There's a lot of low areas, and then there's some high. As you get close to Mount Fuji, it gets high. So it's 10 degrees here.
Okay.
This Johto is near the castle. Johto is east of the castle. That's why it's called Johto. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, I forgot to send it. So.
Oh, go ahead and send. Yeah, do that send thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 1 degree this morning.
1 degree.
But it's going to be 6 tomorrow, so it's not going to be that cold tonight. Next week's going to be cold though.
Yeah.
All right, but here we go. Always interested in your topics.
Okay. Cool.
Venus. She's got it. There's a song called Venus. It's pretty cool.
Cool.
Oh, I saw Venus last night.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, wow, look at
What's
Venus.
Haley back?
Yeah. Did you see it in the sky? Why are you talking about Venus?
It kind of like appeared in my mind.
In your mind, you didn't see it in the sky?
Yeah, I forgot to see it.
Well, that's interesting because I thought about Venus because I saw it in the sky. But for you, it just came to mind. That's interesting.
That's weird.
There's a really cool app for the smartphone called Planets.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that one where you can use it like a magic window to see what planets are visible?
Like stars.
Yeah, and Venus is very prominent now.
Okay.
It's in a part of its orbit that makes it high in the sky and really shiny because a large portion is reflecting sunlight. Sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm getting over this cold.
Oh yeah.
I'm drinking lots of hot tea. The shiniest planet in our solar system. I'm going to put quotes around that. Some cool facts about this hot planet. Have you ever seen a transit of Venus?
I've seen a picture, but
Oh, what I'm trying to remember what year it was. Was it 2009? When was the last transit? Can you ask the Google when was the last transit of Venus?
Yep. Okay.
Maybe it was 2012.
Oh yeah, it's 2012.
Yeah. There was a teacher that brought a special, like a lens that you could look at the sun, like a special filter.
Okay.
And we were watching it with our naked eye, not naked eyes, through the filter, because you can't stare at the sun without hurting your eyes.
Yeah.
But we were able to see, I was able to see Venus crossing in front of the sun. That was amazing.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, I got it.
I heard it. I want to add a little thing.
Oh yeah.
Isn't it like 900 degrees Celsius or some crazy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was molten lead.
You know, like lead. Have you ever done like soldering where you melt the wires together with a special kind of metal?
Oh yeah. Oh,
yeah, that temperature. We're talking hundreds of degrees Celsius. The spaceships that land there don't last very long. Russia's landed a couple spaceships there, but they don't survive very long.
Yeah.
Venus. Cool.
I got it.
Yeah. She's got it. You don't know that song?
Oh no.
Now, if I say Venus, I'm going to get a lot of craziness. There it is. Nope. Are they gonna get it right? No. Turn it off. It's so bad. All right, so this is the 1960s. And then we fast forward to the 80s and there was a remake.
Bananarama.
Yep. This is their version of the same song.
The same song?
Yep, but an 80s version.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You know, to tell you the truth, a mashup would probably be a better version.
Oh,
If they could take, and I wonder if there's that. I wonder if there's been a
There might be.
mashup where they take Lady Gaga, no, Shocking Blue Venus, Russian, Lady Gaga, Abercrombie Venus mashup. What?
Why are there like a lot of Lady Gaga?
Yeah, I know, because she didn't sing that
Oh,
song.
wait.
Well, here's it's not a video, but it's the audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. Just to let you know. There's a song. There's a song about Venus. Go ahead.
Okay. Thursday, January 15th. Venus. Venus is the shiniest planet in the solar system. Here are some cool facts about this hot planet. 1. Venus's atmosphere is made of carbon dioxide and some nitrogen. There are almost 15 miles of clouds made of sulfuric acid and sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere of Venus. 2. Once every 105 to 121 years, Venus passes directly between the Sun and the Earth. This very rare celestial event is called a transit.
We would say celestial. The S, the C has an
okay.
S sound.
This very rare celestial event is called a transit.
Yep. And let's see. The last transit was 2012.
Yup.
Yeah.
Like June 10th.
Yeah. I was listening to this very interesting story. The one that happened before that happened in like let me get this list going here. Venus transit. I want to get a list of transit of Venus. There's got to be a history of it. Yeah, 5 here we go. Oh, okay. 5 to 6 June 2012. There was one in 1882.
1882.
Yep. Okay, so here there was an interesting story. There was one in 1874. Okay. And this guy, I think he was a British British astronomer or something. He couldn't see it in 1874 for some reason. So he stayed for how many years? It's going to be 8 years. He stayed like in the jungle waiting for the next one. And when it finally came, it was cloudy and he missed it. Yeah, I was listening to this story. I felt so bad for the guy. He waited in the jungle for like 8 years. And it was cloudy on the day, so he couldn't see it. Yeah. Okay.
He has the worst look.
Oh, that's the worst. I think it was a Vsauce video. Have you ever seen Vsauce?
Oh yeah, I've seen all those shorts, and it was about like thermal balls.
Yeah, the Vsauces are great. The one that he was talking about this guy trying to look at Venus transit and spent 8 years in the jungle, and then it was cloudy. What a sad story.
Yeah. 3. Venus rotates on its axis backwards compared to most of the other planets in the solar system that rotate anti-clockwise. This means that on Venus, the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. Also, the temperature on its surface exceeds of molten lead.
Exceeds that.
Oh yeah. Exceeds that of molten lead.
Molten lead. We call it lead. It's like reed, red, lead, lead.
Exceeds that of molten lead.
Yep.
For such a hot place, Venus is a cool planet.
Yeah, and the thing is, I wanted to say for such a hot place, Venus is a cool planet, but wait a minute. You didn't say anything about how hot it was. You talked about the carbon dioxide and the sulfuric acid, but you didn't say anything about how hot it was, so I had to add that sentence. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Do you have any questions?
Oh, no. I think I asked it. It was, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. And now we need to know. Oops, wrong button. Transit of Venus. Okay, we'll just go here, Venus. Second planet from the sun, Earth's twin or sister among the planets of the solar system, for its orbit being the closest to Earth's, both being terrestrial planets, not gas giants like Jupiter, and having the most similar and nearly equal size, mass, and surface gravity. So let's see, size, mass, and surface gravity. .9499 of Earth. So it's basically only 5% smaller than the Earth.
Okay.
It's 90% of Earth's surface area. Its surface gravity is 90% of Earth's surface gravity. So if you weighed 100 kilograms on Earth, you'd weigh 90 kilograms on Venus.
Oh.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Problem is you couldn't stand on the surface.
Oh, it's too hot.
Because Venus, though, is significantly different, especially as it has no liquid water. Its atmosphere is far thicker and denser than that of any other rocky body in the solar system. The atmosphere is... Sorry. I'll drink a little tea here. Composed mostly of carbon dioxide, has a thick cloud layer of sulfuric acid. That's like battery acid. Terrible stuff. Spans the whole planet, which means you can never see the surface from space. You just see the clouds. From the Earth, we would see a transit, but from Venus, you would never see anything because it's always cloudy. You're not going to see any planets from Venus. At the mean surface level, the atmosphere reaches a temperature of 464 degrees Celsius. And a pressure 92 times greater than Earth's sea level. So not only would you be burnt, you'd be crushed.
Whoa.
Yeah. Turning the lowest layer of the atmosphere into a supercritical fluid. From Earth, Venus is visible as a star-like point of light, appearing brighter than any other natural point of light in the sky. And as an inferior planet, which means it's closer to the sun than we are, it is always relatively close to the sun, either as the brightest morning star or evening star. As opposed, Mercury can do that too, but it won't be as bright and it's closer to the sun, so you don't see it as long. And let's go to planets so we can get an idea. There's the east, things rise in the east. If you're looking east now, you would see Jupiter. Oh, I must be wrong. I thought I was seeing Venus. It's not, it's Jupiter. And the reason it looks so bright is because Jupiter's just big.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jupiter's just big. I thought it was Venus, but it was Jupiter, sorry. In the western sky, you would see Saturn setting. So sorry, Venus, Mars, Mercury are all too close to the sun to be seen.
Yeah.
Tomorrow morning, very early tomorrow morning, you might be able to see Mercury rise before the sun rises. But very soon the sun would rise and the sky would be too bright to see it.
Oh, yeah.
As the sun is setting at night, you might be able to see Mars before it disappears over the horizon. But it looks to me as if Venus is just too close. And I'm not talking close, physically close, but in the view angle close to the sun. So you're not able to see Venus right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I learned that in one of my classes.
I really like this app. This app's really, really cool. One of the things I do like about the app is when you look at the globe view, it shows you the angle of the shadow line.
Oh, yeah.
And we are definitely in winter right now. Notice that the southern hemisphere, places like the South Pole, are getting 24 hours of daylight.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, the northern hemisphere, or the above the Arctic Circle, like in the North Pole, you get 24 hours of darkness. Oh. Notice that where we are, the days are much shorter than the nights. But in places like Australia or South Africa or South America, the days are longer than the nights.
Oh.
And then it shows you where we are right now. By the way, the name of this line between daylight and night, do you know the name of this line?
Like the date changer?
It's called the Terminator.
The Terminator?
Yeah, the Terminator is the name of this line.
Oh.
On the first day of winter, it had the biggest angle, meaning that we had the shortest day and the longest night. It's moving the other direction now, and on the first day of spring, it will be basically vertical, straight up and down as the days get longer and the nights get shorter. Yes, okay. Do you have a question?
No.
I like this real-time view because it basically gives you an idea of where it's dark and where it's light on the planet in real time. Here's something you might find interesting. You're familiar with this, right?
Yeah.
You've seen this before. Have you ever seen this?
No.
Doesn't that look strange?
Yeah, it kind of looks.
This is the side of the moon that we never see. The moon is basically locked. It's called tidally locked. It's almost as if there was a giant cable connecting it to the Earth.
Oh.
The side facing the Earth never moves away from us. It's always it's the same side facing us. So this is
Does that part of like the moon like have like different colors? Like when you go behind, it's all like kind of white.
Well, that's kind of interesting. These are what we call maria. They're basically big lava flows where molten rock poured out into these big.
Oh.
And maria is the Latin word for sea.
I thought it was because like people like walked.
No, it's just where naturally these big molten lava fields they solidified into a darker material.
Oh, okay.
Those maria don't exist on the far side.
Yeah.
Unless you include like some of these here.
Oh yeah.
But the far side is a very different geology than the near side.
That's cool.
Yeah, and why is that? It might have to do with the fact that the moon is being hit from the backside as things are being pulled towards the Earth. So that means the moon is actually protecting us from meteors and comets from outer space. So it may be one reason why we have life on Earth, because we have a moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of like.
Well, yeah, if Venus had a moon like us, maybe Venus would be more like Earth, but there's no way to know that. Do you have any questions?
How
are
like craters like made?
Yeah, let's look at some really cool. Maybe let's ask a question. Crater formation. They might have a little animations too.
Oh yeah.
Here's some I was hoping for a little animation. Short videos. Oh, I'm not really sure what I want to see. I just want to see a little animation.
One of those three.
What I want to see is a little GIF.
Oh.
Here's some experiments that simulate the way craters are made. Yeah, that's kind of like how a crater's made, right?
Just because of meteorites?
Yeah.
Oh.
And here's kind of an example of what happens.
Oh, it kind of makes sense now, yeah.
Yeah. And here's a computer simulation of it. Although it's not an animation. This is probably the best one here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's some examples of craters that are on the Earth.
Whoa.
Being around when that happened would be a very bad day for everybody on the planet. It probably shot so much junk up into the atmosphere that it blocked out the sun for years.
Damn.
And then there was no food and all the big animals died. So, yeah.
It was like during like the dinosaur.
Well, let's see. This is it's gonna talk about it.
Stars of massive cosmic collisions, each one etched into the surface as a giant crater.
Yeah.
Count down 15
What I'd want to ask Google is for a timeline of Earth's craters. Maybe they'll show something. Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, and they've got it in millions of years ago. They show the diameter of the rock and when it happened. Evidently, the Sudbury rock was 130 kilometers across. 1.85 billion years ago.
Okay.
So we've had a lot of time to recover.
Yeah.
600 million years ago, 55 kilometers diameter. 214 million years ago, 85 kilometers in diameter. Those are huge.
Beaverhead.
That's the name of the region or wherever it was discovered. 54 kilometers in diameter, 342 million years ago.
I'm gonna go look the largest one.
Okay, well that's Sudbury, 130 kilometers, but it was the oldest one, right? Lucky us, as time goes on, the big rocks have already hit us.
Yeah.
Daichi, have you ever done microwave popcorn?
No.
You've never put the popcorn bag in the microwave?
Yeah, but I can imagine.
It goes pop 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 pop.
Oh, okay.
Pop. Well, that's kind of the history of cratering on the Earth and the Moon. Back in the past, it was really bad, but as time went on, things stabilized, and all those big things hit their potential targets, and we came into a much calmer, more peaceful time that allowed life and civilization to develop. 36 kilometers, 377 million years ago, 60 kilometers, 70 million years ago, 90 kilometers, 500, 36 million years, 90 kilometers. Wow, that's big. Evidently, the one that they really talk about is this one. Evidently, this is the one that ended the dinosaurs.
65 million years ago.
And because it was so big, 150 kilometers. I guess that is the biggest one, isn't it? No, this 160 kilometer one, but it was 2 billion years ago. So whatever it did, we don't really know what happened, how it changed the Earth because we don't have a lot of evidence. But for this one, because we don't see the dinosaurs anymore after this event. We don't see dinosaur bones after this. So evidently it was so destructive, it killed all the big land animals, just died out because all the junk that was thrown into the atmosphere blocked out the sun.
Like the food changed.
It destroyed the ecosystem.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, here we go. And here's the timeline here. Interesting, between the Sudbury and the Beaverhead, not a lot was going on. Then again, it might have landed in the ocean and we just don't have the evidence.
I kind of want to be covered.
If it lands in the ocean, you're not going to know about it. You're not going to have a lot of evidence that it happened. Yeah. I like that one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know what this is, but I'm just going to share it with you.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
know how like one like meteorite kind of wiped out the whole dinosaurs?
Well, basically, it just throws so much junk up into the atmosphere that it blocks out the sun.
It was that big.
And without the sun, there's no plant life. And there's nothing to eat. So, yep.
It's basically because of like the food chain.
Yeah, it disrupted the ecosystem. Yep. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
Did you see the link to Try Hack Me?
Oh.
I know you're busy with school and everything, but I heard about this cybersecurity training, a free online platform that you might be interested in.
Yeah, thank you.
Now, there is a paid tier, and if you decide to pay for it, you can use a product code that will give you a discount.
Oh.
So I would suggest you just try the free version. And if you say, Mom, I really want to do this, don't waste your money. Use the product code and you'll save a little money.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never looked at it. So they want you to subscribe. You can get a special offers and a discount. They want your email. Cybersecurity training, learn by doing. Guided learning for all skills, real world training, engaging in fun lessons. Gosh, this almost sounds like something I want to do.
Oh.
Gamified lessons. Start with Cybersecurity 101.
Yeah, I think I might talk to my mom about this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, they go way up. Wow.
Whoa.
Security engineer.
There's a lot of stuff.
Wow. Offensive pen testing. Wow. Attacking and defending Amazon Web Services.
Okay.
All skill levels. See images of all my cats. Yeah. $14 modules, hands-on labs, easy difficulty. There's the enroll button.
Yeah.
What if I push that button? What does it say? Do I have to pay? They want your email. You make a password. Log in. Continue with Google. Okay.
When I searched it up,
Yeah.
It's free. So
There's no better price than free.
Yep.
And I think as you get higher in the levels, then you have to start paying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
BBC Earth Science.
Now, there has been lots of debate about exactly what.
I will rejoin you in 1 minute, Daichi, okay?
Okay.
Since the 1980s, scientists have believed that the main culprit was an asteroid. For creatures of the system, the size of Mount Everest, and on the extraordinary claim requires extraordinary evidence, and let's be clear, claiming that a 6-mile wide asteroid crashed into the planet, unleashing the power of 1 billion nuclear weapons is an extraordinary claim. Where is the evidence? Where is the smoking gun? Well, I'm sat in it. This is called a cenote. It's a word that comes from one of the Mayan languages. It literally means hole in the ground filled with water. Now, take a look at this map of this part of Mexico, the Yucatan Peninsula. When I superimpose the cenotes, you see there's an enormous number of them. The landscape is completely freckled. But then look again in more detail. You see this here? There's an arc of these geological features running across here. If we could paint the arc, turning it into a circle, which corresponds perfectly with the inner rim of the crater made when the asteroid struck our planet.
Whoa.
Surfaces were formed at the time. Over millions of years, that impacts
Is this a good one?
Yeah.
I'm going to share it with you. If you have time, go ahead and watch it.
Okay. Okay, I got it.
Yeah, thank you. I watched this YouTube video. It's called Tesla Time News. It's about like Tesla's progress and their new cars and software and all that kind of stuff. And they have sponsors. And one of their sponsors was this Try Hack Me thing.
Oh.
And I was like, wait a minute, that's the best way to learn. Because if you had to like, oh, I'm gonna buy this textbook, or I'm gonna go to this college classroom, or it was like, what? Hey, if they got a website and you just go and it's right there in front of you, I'm almost tempted. Try to hack me. Just try to hack me. They challenge you. They said, it's like, hey, try to hack this.
Yeah,
I think that's the best way to learn.
that's true.
Every year, like the U.S. military challenges people to hack this system to try to find the weak points. Yeah.
Okay.
They have these events. And then there's a few other different events that they do, like conventions. You know what I'm talking about? Where all the hackers come together and they have these award ceremonies and
Innovations.
Well, and when you go, you don't want to bring your personal devices with you because they're going to get hacked. So you bring like your extra old computer or your old phone that you don't use anymore.
Alt accounts.
Or, well, what they call a burner device, right? A device that you don't care about, because if the hard drive gets locked up and you can't get back into it again, you don't have to worry about it, right? The kind of thing. And maybe what they do is they carry their real device in a Faraday bag. Do you know what a Faraday cage is?
No.
So basically, if you made like this wire copper cage or a big shield around yourself, then radio emissions couldn't get in and couldn't get out. So you couldn't use the phone. You can buy these things on Amazon. It's basically like this copper mesh bag that it's covered in plastic so it doesn't scratch up your stuff. And you put your thing in it and you fold it over and you pinch it down, and then it doesn't show up on Find My. It can't call home to mommy. Nobody can hack it. So I think that's what they do is they put their important stuff in the bag when they go into the event. And then their hotels are on the other side of town or something, so they can pull their phone out to use it or whatever. But anyway, they have a number of events like this around the world where people get together and they share experiences, and they have keynote speakers and award ceremonies. And yeah.
How fast can they hack? Like,
I got hacked in China
China.
back in 2009. So the iPhone came out in 2008. And
Before iPhone.
And when the iPhone came out, it was slide to unlock. Cheek, cheek. Now you could add a passcode, but I never worried about that. You know, who's going to play with my phone? I didn't have any kids, you know. Well, my son was like 3 years old, but I didn't worry about it. I mean, he's not going to play with my phone. There's nothing really important in there. It's just a phone. It's not like now where you've got all these photos and your whole life is in their passwords and stuff are in there. But, you know, 2008, it was a smartphone. That was fun. I could do Skype on it. I can Skype my mom from China for 3 cents a minute, whatever. So I didn't have a passcode. And there was no Face ID back then. That's a new thing.
Yeah.
So it was just slide to unlock. Well, when I was in Shanghai or near Shanghai, and I'd go to these little like net cafes that had free Wi-Fi because I didn't want to buy a SIM card. I didn't want to pay, you know, data roaming. So I turned off my data roaming. But I would just go into a spot. I'd order some coffee. I'd get on their free Wi-Fi, and I was walking by this hotel, and I'd always be checking the Wi-Fi thing. Oh, this place has Wi-Fi. If it didn't have a lock on it, right? Back then, you know, 10, 15 years ago, a lot of Wi-Fis didn't have a password. It was just Wi-Fi.
Yeah, that might be the reason.
And so I'm walking by this hotel, and it said like the name of the hotel. I'm like, oh, there's free Wi-Fi. And I was talking to a friend. I put the phone in my pocket, and we're walking down the street. I was walking back to my hotel, and I heard this click, click, click.
What?
Click, click. Yeah, my phone was like clicking, and I'm like, I didn't worry about it because I was having a conversation. I get back to my hotel, and my phone is locked with a passcode.
Oh.
I'm like, how did that happen?
Yeah. That's pretty scary.
And here's the thing. If you don't put the right code in, it locks up and you cannot get into it.
Yeah.
It's like, wait 2 minutes. Wait 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Wait 10 minutes. One more mistake and it's permanently locked.
I'm going to go to the store.
Store? I'm in China. It's my phone.
Yeah.
And I'm locked out of it. So I'm in the hotel room. I've got a PC in the room. It's got internet. I download the iTunes app onto the hotel computer. I connect the USB to the phone, and I factory reset the phone.
Oh.
That's all I could do.
That's kind of smart, though.
Well, after I factory reset the phone, I've got no more phone numbers. All my email history's gone. But I did have Gmail. And I started sending people Gmails. Please send me your phone number again. Please send. My phone got hacked. Everything got erased. Please. There was no iCloud back then.
Yeah.
Right? Please. There was Gmail. I could use Gmail on the computer, hotel computer, because if you put in your Gmail account and your password, you can use any computer.
Yeah.
I finally, after I factory reset the phone, I fired up the Gmail in the phone. Send me your phone number again. I had to rebuild my contact list, but it was only a year old because, you know, the iPhone came out in 2008 and this was 2009. But that kind of thing happens. Of course, now you could factory reset the phone with like 2 buttons, and then you just put in your Apple ID, and the iCloud's got everything for you, and it'll your contacts and all that stuff stored. The cloud didn't exist in 2009. There was no cloud.
That's tough.
Yeah. Today, if your phone fell out of your pocket into the ocean, you would go to the store and buy a new one and put your Apple ID in there and then wait, 20 minutes while everything loads up again. And you'd have your phone back. Of course, you'd have to pay for a new hardware.
Yeah.
But your data would be safe because it's in the cloud. But back in 2009, there was no cloud.
If your phone is gone, it's gone forever.
Yeah, but then again, there was Gmail back then. And I'm so glad I had Gmail.
Came in clutch.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was. And then but I wasn't the only one that was having these problems. More and more people were like, I lost my data. And then Apple started the whole iCloud thing. And then they added a thing where you didn't need to have an iTunes computer to start up the phone. Back then, you used to have a Macintosh with iTunes in it to get an iPhone. Because when you bought the thing, you had to plug it into the Mac and enter all the details, right? But then they came up with this thing that says PC free, where you just get the phone. It doesn't need a PC connection anymore. So step by step, year on year, things got more and more convenient. But cybersecurity is one of the most important jobs in our world today and in the foreseeable future. Just as important as being a doctor, a policeman, a fireman, a security guard, right? Being able to protect people's data, protect people's hardware, protect yourself, protect your family from attacks, protect your company that you work for from losing their data or losing their hardware. Because sometimes hardware gets bricked. You understand? You have that term bricked? They bricked it.
Yeah.
I can't even turn it on anymore. It's junk.
Oh.
They bricked my hardware. We did that to the Iranians. They were making nuclear weapons, and we bricked their hardware. They have all these machines that spin the uranium gas up to separate the heavy elements from the light elements so they could enrich the uranium for bombs. And we had this special software that tricked the hardware into overspeeding. And it destroyed itself. The equipment destroyed itself. I think it came in on a USB stick or something. A spy went in there and loaded it up into the system.
Whoa.
It was called Stuxnet.
Stuxnet?
Yes, the Stuxnet attack. Yeah. But this time, we couldn't do that. We had to actually fly over with bombs and blow it up. We fooled them once. We had to hit them a different way the second time. No nukes, baby. All right. Let me know how that Try Hack Me thing goes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Let me know. Yeah. I hope it's a good way to learn. Hope it's motivating. Daichi, do you have any questions?
Oh, no. I'm good for today.
Great topic. Great conversation. I'll see you next week.
Yep.
Take care.
You too.
Good night.
Take care. Good night.
Oh, man.
What do you mean?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, no
Good.
problem. Just a
It was very cold this morning.
Yeah, very cold. Yeah.
My Tokyo student said there was frost on the pond. The pond was frozen.
Oh, really? So but maybe the tomorrow maybe the gradually
A little
the
warmer,
temperature,
yeah.
Very,
But next
Yeah,
week
so-
is even colder.
next week is very
Yeah.
cold. Yeah, so terrible for the. Sorry.
A little bit cold.
Yeah, very cold. Yeah.
Tell me your story.
Yeah, the blanket is.
Yeah, I got my sleep bag too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is your wife joining tonight?
Maybe different. So now
Okay.
that she's a meeting now. So
Maybe next week.
yeah,
anytime.
maybe so that she's changed to maybe so that she's changed to the job. So that
Yeah.
now is in charge of the 60 house sales top manager. So
Okay. Good luck.
yeah, it's a very busy. So that yeah, and
I'm glad that she's busy because her company was going through some big changes, and it was almost a question if a company like Dentsu could survive in the new advertising environment.
yes, I think so. So the nice, so the yeah. Recently, so the Japanese calls the old media. Old media means the
Yeah.
TV or the newspapers and
One of
So-
my complaints about Osaka Joe Cohen,
the.
the Osaka Joe Cohen's very popular area,
Yes.
and outside of the park, there were many buildings with great big billboard signs. But
outside
now- Outside, because Osaka Joe Cohen was so popular,
yeah.
the buildings outside Osaka Joe Cohen would have these giant signboards
Yeah.
so that the people in the park could see the signs.
Yes. Yeah.
Nobody advertises on billboards now. All the advertising is in the smartphone.
Smartphone, yeah.
So now the buildings have these big, ugly frames where
Yeah.
10 years ago, 20 years ago, they had the big Akomu signs or whatever. And those are gone now. Now it's just the ugly frame on top of the building.
Frame only. Yeah.
And it looks terrible.
Yeah,
Looks
yes,
awful.
I think so. So the advertising style is just changing.
Well, like in the station, all of those advertising on the walls of the station, now it's just green paper. It's not even
Yes,
the phone number of the company anymore.
Yes.
So yeah, old media's gone. But evidently
yeah.
Dentsu has found a way to survive with new media. So
Yeah, but
She's
so
busy.
the old man, especially so the elder person, is like the TV, watch the TV. So the the style is very living the
Yeah.
or elderly person
Okay.
for the elderly person. But so young person is maybe so the don't watch the TV or
but
the
they get
newspaper.
exposed to the banner ads and
Yeah, it's a very difficult. So the
well, it's
company.
all apps and banners on the apps, like in
Yeah,
line
yes.
and the websites and yeah.
Yeah, so the recently, so the Panasonic TV commercial is don't see, maybe we cannot see the Panasonic the TV commercial. So now is targeting the wearable
Yep. Yeah.
direct mail or
Different media.
the system. So that
different media.
but recently, so the I saw the TV. I checked the TV. So the many B2B companies, the commercial is mainly the main the watch the such a TV. そうじゃなんと
Elevator projectors. Have you seen the elevator projectors?
Elevator projector.
You get in the elevator, the doors close, and there's a advertising in the elevator as you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a unique so
Yeah.
the recently so the very unique company so the for me so the Sumitomo Kinzoku the Fujikura and the so it's a B2B company the so the yeah commercial maybe the its target is the young person for the recruit activity for the, so the very unique for me.
Yeah, things have changed. The TV era, that was a different time.
Yeah.
The billboard era. I think one of the biggest shocks when I came to Osaka 30 years ago was advertising. Everywhere you look, ads.
Yeah.
Not so much now.
Yeah.
Now everybody's got their face in the phone.
Yeah. Maybe checking the smartphone, so that. Yeah. But so the recently, so the smartphone when I check the smartphone, so that many advertising.
Too much.
Too much. So
too
it's
much.
Difficult to find the so the content, so which
those sites. I block those sites. You know. I get my news feed on the Google search. So like when I open the Google app, I can search, but then I get below I get these news feeds. And if there's
recommending,
yeah, sure. And if there's an article that I'm interested, I'll tap into it. And if it's good, if it's interesting, then I leave it. But if it's ad, I can't read it, and then pay for more, then they get blocked. And you can do that here. You have a selector here where you can say block, don't show this anymore, right? So you have to. It's like bonsai. You got to trim. Trim it. Yeah. So you have to.
Yeah, it's a good
takes
system.
maintenance. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a jungle, information jungle.
Information jungle, so that too much the information, so that we cannot select which is correct or not. So
your machete hacking through the information jungle.
When I check the Facebook, so that maybe a lot of the so that check the movie, so that but maybe the made by AI, so that it's a so that generation AI, so that maybe we cannot judge, so that it's a
well, I don't know about Japanese, but in English, if it's an AI voice, they'll make mistakes that a human won't make.
Yes.
Yeah.
Even if the Japanese, so the
you notice
very difficult to
it's hard to catch, but if you're really listening, you're like, AI, because it made a mistake that a human wouldn't make.
What's the so that movie so that
the videos, the AI videos. Wow.
AI video is it's a real
it gets more and more realistic.
Yeah, realistic increasing. So it's difficult to judge. So very so the sophisticated videos. So it's a very unique. So
have you ever used it for like old photos?
Old photo?
Yeah. So like if I go, let's see here, I saved some of these. One moment. I have this photo of myself and my mother and my brother's children. And this picture was taken in maybe 1986 or 1987. So this is like 40 years ago. And I make it into a video. The Grok does this. It turns the photo into a video.
It's a unique, so
Yeah, that's very strange.
Very strange. So
Very strange.
A little moving. So very, very colorful and very vivid to the screen.
Very, very strange to look at that because that didn't happen. That wasn't real.
Yes.
But
the
AI has its own idea of reality.
Yeah, so we can maybe in humans' eye we cannot judge.
Well, this is why I enjoy the very handmade style YouTube videos.
Handmade style YouTube.
Where it's a person with a real face and it's not perfect. And there's some mistakes. It's kind of handmade, a little bit amateur, but lots of good information. That's what I enjoy.
Yeah.
When I came to Japan in the 90s, and at the end of the bubble, everything was brand. It was all like Vuitton Chanel. All these brands. But then about 5-10 years later, the ladies started getting into these handmade goods. Like the old sweater, and they'd add, buttons, or they'd make their own handbag, or right? There was kind of this return to handmade goods. And I kind of see that happening with the internet. At first, it's interesting. It's like, wow, that's great, the AI. But after a while, people get tired. And they want to go back to something more comfortable.
Yeah, but maybe the AI
the AI will chase it. The AI will try to make something look handmade. The voices. So early in computer voices, everything sounded like a robot, but now they've got Australian accent, British accent. I'm like, well, I thought it was human because it was Australian accent, but no, I could hear some little mistakes that a human wouldn't make. Like instead of US, it said U.S. I'm like, oh no, that's an AI. Because a human would say U.S. like United States.
Yes.
But the AI said U.S. I was like, oh, it's AI. It's not a human. Yeah.
Same thing that happened in the Japanese.
For example, what are some examples of a Japanese AI?
Maybe you know the Japanese kanji, Japanese characters. Onyomi, kunyomi.
Yep.
Do you know that?
Yeah.
It's sometimes AI is speaking is really the mistaking
like instead of Osaka, like Daihan or something.
Yes.
Or maybe Shinobuke Oka or something like that.
Shinobuke Oka.
It's Shinobugaoka, not Shinobuke Oka. Shinobugaoka. But ga is K, it's K instead of ga. Yeah. Little things.
Yeah,
little hints. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
what a world.
But
what a struggle.
Sometimes the subtitle is the generating, so that we can judge that.
Yeah.
But only pronounce is sometimes
I think we went through the same thing with food. Like up until like the 1970s, all the food was handmade. But then all these processing machines, suddenly you have artificial chicken, artificial cheese, artificial, right? And all this junk food is being created. And people are getting sick. And it takes many years before people finally fight back and say, no more junk food.
Yes, like McDonald's.
Well, they had to improve the quality of their food. They had to stop putting plastic in the chicken. They had to start using better beef. They had to start making better coffee instead of instant coffee. They just had to start really brewing the coffee in a right to get their customers back. And I think it's going to be the same thing with the internet. People are going to get tired of it, and the companies will have to start doing a better job because junk information is just as bad as junk food. But it's a struggle.
Baby struggling for that. It's a very difficult to
Crazy.
Internet or the smartphone is so the baby. So that
When I was in university, there were sometimes books I had to wait for. I would go to the library and I'd say, I'm looking for this book. And the librarian would say, sorry, it's on loan. And I'd say, can I get on the waiting list? Yeah, yes. You put your name on a waiting list. And then they contact you with an email. And then if you got the email, you had 1 day to go pick up the book. Otherwise, the next person on the waiting list would get it. Right? For a book. But that was 35 years ago. We don't have that problem anymore. You don't have to get on a waiting list for a library book. That's a different world. It's a different world.
Do you know the Japanese style is do you know Nengajo? Nengajo is a soda in the
Is it dying? Is Nengajo dying?
Dying.
Yeah.
Dying. Sometimes we get the Nengajo, and of course I send the Nengajo, but gradually so the number of the Nengajo is down. So that maybe by line or the email or the greeting cards, so the sending the greeting cards, so that it's a very but that means that so that maybe in Japanese so the post office is maybe the gradually so the no need to the
actually
system.
The post office is busy delivering packages.
Packages packages are so
that makes sense.
Useful is very
because Kuroneko and Sagawa they're all too busy. They're too busy.
Too busy.
Yeah, the post office.
Letter is so no. No need maybe.
Yeah, it's nice. I like the line. I like line groups. And the stickers and it's so convenient. Sharing information, organizing an event. You know, I have like group lessons like Nagasaki Hospital. You know, I can share a video, an English study video, a homework video or something to the whole group. Or if somebody wants to change the schedule, they can announce on the line group. It's so useful.
Very useful and very convenient.
Especially because not everybody has an iPhone. Right? Some people have Android phones, somebody will have iPhones, but Line does it all. So
yes.
So useful.
Very useful. So maybe the Japanese traditional style is maybe diminished.
Well, we shouldn't waste resources. Right? Some guy driving around a motorcycle passing out dead trees. Right? Don't cut the trees down and don't waste the gasoline. Right? Just send
Yes.
me a line message, or
Yes, yes,
email.
yes.
Yeah. If it's a package, okay.
パッケージ is available.
Yeah. But if it's just a postcard, we have a phone. You know.
Yesterday, so I sent the package to my parents. So so in that time, so I went to the convenience store.
Oh,
so
yeah.
the convenience store's shopper is so the Horian. So but he is very
Confused?
smoothly
easily.
so arranged very easily. So
Oh, really?
arranged you pack the
At the convenience store.
Yeah, but
Wow.
so the very talented, so the very excellent. So it's a very, I think that it's so even in Japanese, so it's a very difficult to
Yeah, a little bit.
coordinating them. Yeah,
Yeah.
different task, but organize so it's a
Yeah.
very very convenient. So the whole me so yeah,
It's a different
but
world.
So you pack the
Yeah, I had to do that. I had to get a new passport. My 4th passport.
passport.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Yeah. My 4th passport.
Yeah.
And I had to send a packet to mail because there is a Ryojikan. There's a consulate right in Umeda. But they don't want you to come in. Before 9/11, before the attacks on New York, I would go in. You know, I'd walk up and I'd ring the bell and I'd go up and fill out the form. And after 9/11, no. They say check the website, and you're on the website. A passport, and you don't even go in. I mailed the U-Pack to Umeda from Morinomiya.
Yeah.
And then 3 weeks later, I get a package from.
Yeah.
They don't want you because it's too dangerous. Some terrorist with a bomb or somebody. No. No.
Yeah.
Don't come.
Yeah.
Check the website. They don't want you to come.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very strange and very unique.
Yeah, it's a different world. Different world.
No.
Do you ever use Mercari?
I have never used a Mercari. So
It's
you
so nice.
using the
It's so nice.
Mercari. Yeah, it's very convenient, and so that sometimes we buy the Mercari, so that sometimes the book, and sometimes
especially because the yen is so weak now. Buying outside of Japan, like even Amazon, is expensive now. But Mercari, it's Japanese people selling things. And the prices are really good. Yeah. Sometimes I need a router or a USB charger or a speaker system or something. Somebody on Mercari has what I want, and I can just direct from that person, and it's delivered.
What in USA? So the
eBay. eBay.
eBay.
It's called eBay.
eBay.
eBay was the original for America. Mercari is like the Japan version of eBay.
Yeah. Mercari challenged to the USA market, but they failed.
eBay dominates.
eBay is a very giant company.
And eBay tried Japan, but Japanese people are very special. Japanese people have very special needs and ways to communicate. And eBay didn't do very well here. But Mercari is the big hit. Yeah. Japanese people have very special requirements. Their privacy is important. Their security is important. They want to trust. You know, they don't want to lose money. They don't want to waste time. They don't want to get junk, right? Yeah. Many times eBay, it's like it's a gamble. It's like, hey, I don't know what you're gonna get. Here it is. Pay me my money, you know. And Japanese people are like, no, I don't want to risk. They don't want to risk. So it's much more fine tuned to the Japanese market. Yeah.
Yeah, so now it's so Mercari re-challenging the USA market, but it's a very difficult.
No, eBay dominates. It's much more Spartan. It's also kind of risky.
Very
But
risky on the
Americans are okay. I'm saving money. You know, you get the thing. It's not exactly what you wanted, but you use the parts or whatever. Okay, I'll try again. Yeah. It's a different world. It's much more Spartan. The Japanese Mercari is very refined, very VIP style, and a little difficult for the foreigners to figure it out.
Yeah. So
but it's good. Save money.
Yes, save money. Yes.
I just bought a new audio, an AV amp. So I have this home theater system.
You mean that you bought the...
Okay, one of my students years ago gave me their old Marantz AV amplifier. It was Marantz, and it was a really nice system. But last month it just died. Yeah, and my son uses it because he practices bass guitar and he wants to play it through the speakers, right? But it stopped working. And I've had it for over 10 years. It was good. It was a gift, but it died. What do I do? So I went on Mercari, searching, and I found a pretty nice. Where's the button? I know it's so dark. It's a Pioneer. Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, Pioneer. Works pretty well. I know it's so dark. I should put a light on it. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Works. Good system.
You bought the Mercari system.
Yeah.
You're checking the Mercari, so that
it took quite a lot of shopping. I had to search and decide because there was Yamaha and Denon and Onkyo and I didn't want to spend a lot of money. But that Pioneer system was a good system. It wasn't too expensive. Sound was a good sound.
You are smart.
Mercari is nice.
Using the
Nice.
Yeah, it's so the first I doubt so the seller is good or not. So but the Mercari system is very unique.
It's a good system, yeah.
Good system.
Yeah,
so
good
it's I have never bought such a thing by Mercari.
I think, this router that I'm using. Where's that? This router was Mercari. It's a really good router. Yeah, I had to upgrade. I had to upgrade from my old one. And it was good. Because new is too expensive. I was looking at the Kaitori iPhones.
Kaitori iPhone. It's the old type.
iPhone 16 Nijuman N at the Kaitori. Kaitori iPhone 200,000 yen.
200,000 in iPhone 16?
16, yeah.
Too expensive.
Well, this phone, the iPhone 13, was 80,000 yen.
80,000 yen.
Yeah.
80,000, yeah.
80, 90,000 yen for a 13.
Yeah. Too expensive.
Better than gold.
Yeah, now is also the inflation is also very quickly now is a baby is under the inflation status, so that it's very difficult to buy the new goods. So
isn't Takaichi going to visit America soon?
Maybe the April or the
this spring.
So, yeah. Okay. Now is also the Korean president coming to Japan. So yesterday, so that they invited to the Nara prefecture. So that it's Takaichi-san's city. So
but
he
was talking about Korea, Japan, and China friendship.
It's a very, but
no, thank you.
No, thank you. So the
no, thank you.
Now is so the USA is a very the Trump sign is a very aggressive activity.
Very aggressive.
So the now is the Japan and Korea is collaborating each other. So the maybe we are shaking hands with USA.
My son and I were watching a video from 2001 that the North Korea spy boat. Do you remember North Korea spy boat?
Spy boat.
It was December 2001. North Korea had this fishing boat that was a spy boat, and 3 Japanese Coast Guard ships, and they're having a gun battle. And I was telling my son about that, and he didn't know, so I found the video on YouTube from 2001.
2001.
Yeah, 25 years ago. Japan Coast Guard versus North Korean spy boat. Yeah. And we watched the video, yeah. This North Korean spy boat had a big door on the back with a smaller boat, and the small boat would go out and kidnap the people. And then the small boat would move so fast, and then they would go into the mothership, and the mothership would close up. Yeah. Yeah, that was
terrible.
Yeah, terrible. But South Korea wants China, Japan, and Japan to be friends again. I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen.
Before coming to Japan, so the Korean president go to the China, so that and they talking about the China. So
I don't know about that. I think Takaichi should go to America sooner. I think April's too late. I think she needs to go next month.
But so maybe it's next month. So the lower diet is
the lower house.
Lower house is They're
having an election?
Yes, the election.
Oh, really?
Starting, yeah.
Okay.
So it's so the Japanese political system is a very unique. So
okay. Is that going to change the policies if the lower house has a vote, has an election?
Maybe now is also the Liberal Party is also the not half the very over the 50.
Oh, majority.
No, yes, it's not majority now. So the maybe the election, so that maybe the Liberal Party is
so if they get the majority, then it's easier for their policies to roll forward.
Yes.
Okay.
So that,
Yeah,
so
and
that
that's
maybe
the
Takai-san
that's the
targeting
worry in the
such a-
United States, because America has the White House with Trump, and they also have majority in the House.
Yes.
And if they lose that majority, it's going to make things difficult.
Yes.
So they don't want to lose the majority next year, or actually, it's the end. I think it's the end of this year. They have the vote. Yeah.
そうだな、そうだ、高橋さん is targeting the such as そうだ、
Yeah. Okay.
gain the majority.
Okay. So she's busy. She's busy here in Japan. Yeah. Okay. I see.
Very.
Okay. Well, take care of her house. I guess she's popular.
Very popular. So the
Yeah, okay.
so the very good.
All right.
Very popular.
Yeah.
Very popular. So that.
Yeah. Okay.
So very very high support. なんか supporting ratio is very high. So that. Yeah, very good.
How are your stocks doing? You have some
Yeah,
stocks.
now is a very good. So the
Okay.
5万円 over the 50. 5万円 over the
Yeah. Okay.
50,000.
I remember when it was Ichiban Yonsen.
Not so the 7,000 yen. Do you not remember that?
I don't know if I
7,000
remember
yen.
Nana-sen, but I remember Ichiban Yonsen.
Ichiban-sen. So the
But how about your stock? You have some stock, right? A little bit of stock. Your stock.
My stock?
Yeah.
So that I have a lot of the stocks.
A lot.
And
Okay.
especially very good stock is so the Mitsubishi Shoji. Mitsubishi Shoji is so the Mitsubishi company, Mitsubishi trading company.
Oh,
So
okay.
very good. So the gains are capital. So
Okay.
very good.
Congratulations.
Yes. So that now is so the stock price and the very expensive. So that
Okay, that's good. That's good news.
yes, it's very good. But so that I don't say sell the stock and buy the stock so that very frequently. So that we get the
Yeah.
all
Okay.
these again keeping the
For the
so
future. For the future.
yeah.
All right.
Future is selling. So
Do you own your condominium? Do you own your home, or are you still paying the bank loan?
no bank loan. So
Oh, you're finished.
finished.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
But
No-
you have
no-
two
no
children.
debt.
You have two children that need college. That's expensive.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's very difficult to do that.
Yeah.
But maybe no problem. So the Ikko is working now. So
Yeah.
we are power couple. So it's
Yeah, I'm very glad that Dentsu is surviving. Dentsu
Yes.
had some tragedies. Yeah, but it looks like they've come through.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Like Panasonic. So
Yeah, survivors. I think I talked a little bit about a possible SpaceX
SpaceX
IPO. That SpaceX may go public, but there's a new speculation. Some people say that SpaceX will not go IPO, but they will roll their assets into Tesla, and Tesla will be their stock trade. They will use the Tesla name as their stock. Because having another board of directors, having another stock option for this separate SpaceX company is too much complication and too much risk. That they might SpaceX might roll their value into Tesla, and Tesla will be their stock option for raising money that way. I don't know if that's true or not. But there's a
SpaceX is under the Tesla.
not yet, but maybe in the future.
Future.
I don't really see why. I think this is what Trump wants. Trump wants SpaceX to share some of its good news with the public. Right? Right now, SpaceX is a private company.
Yes.
And SpaceX is doing very well. And what Trump wants is for Elon to share some of that wealth with the public by going public in an IPO. I think this was a request by the president. And Elon Musk might say yes, but he might not say yes because they don't need public money. SpaceX is on track to pass Amazon, Google, Microsoft, Facebook, Nvidia, because I think I mentioned this before. I think the largest subscriber network is probably China Mobile. I think China Mobile has almost 1 billion customers. It's the largest subscriber base in the world. SpaceX has the potential of 2, 3, 4 billion customers beyond the border of any one country. Especially given that sometimes these terrestrial internet connections are delicate. For example, Russia is at war with Ukraine, and they have all of these undersea cables. The undersea Hikari fiber cables, the fiber optic cables under the ocean. Russia keeps attacking them with. They keep dropping the ship anchors on them. Oops, sorry. Well, it's war. It's not an accident. SpaceX doesn't have that problem.
Yes, no accidents, no trouble.
So people with, like, for example, the hospitals in the Philippines. My Nagasaki students go to the Philippines. They need an internet connection. It's the Philippines. Lots of jungle, lots of rainstorms, and they use Starlink. It's reliable. When they do a video conference between the Philippines and Nagasaki, they use Starlink because it's reliable.
Smoothly.
And it's about the same price too. It's not so expensive. So I don't think SpaceX needs an IPO. They don't need public money. They have their own customers. So
if the SpaceX is achieves the IPO, so the newspaper said the Elon Musk get the trillion billion.
That's true.
He can get the exclusive budget.
But there are some drawbacks because stocks go up and down, right? And there's also board of directors. Remember what happened to Steve Jobs? He was fired from his own company. And Elon Musk has had some struggles with Tesla, right? They wouldn't give him his stock options. The courts came in and said, no, you don't get your money. And then the stockholders had to vote, no, give Elon his money, right? It's kind of crazy. The Tesla stock up and down and up and down. Because SpaceX is private, they don't have that storm of problems. They don't have a board of directors.
Mhm.
Elon Musk says, do this, don't do that. Okay. When you have a board of directors, oh, I don't like the food. I don't want you. The directors, they are fighting, right? All these crazy decisions. And having a Tesla board and a SpaceX board of directors, and Elon Musk has to jump back and forth between it's a lot of extra headache. So it's still a mystery. It's still speculation. There's no news yet. It's supposed to be this year, but I don't know. They don't really need it.
They don't need them. Yes,
I mean, we think about a company like Docomo. Docomo's big. They make a lot of money. They have a lot of subscribers. But the American phone company is bigger. And the Chinese phone company is the biggest.
Yes,
Japan's phone company will never be that size. The American phone company will never be that size. The Chinese phone company can't get any bigger. Because the Chinese phone company doesn't serve Mongolia or Russia or India. But SpaceX.
The economic is so
basically unlimited.
Unlimited.
Unlimited. Yeah. I think the SpaceX is going to be. It's the Rockefeller of our time. You know, back in the turn of the century with the railroads and steel and Rockefeller, right? Well, Elon Musk, he's the Rockefeller, richest man on the planet, richest company on the planet, and it's not public. It's not. It's totally private.
Only private.
Yeah.
Private.
Totally private.
It's so I cannot imagine such a scale. So
it's a new world.
Too big. So
imagine having 2 billion, 3 billion subscribers.
Yeah.
Do you know about the Trump Gold Card? The Trump Gold Card.
Trump Gold Card.
Yeah. So when Biden was president, he was letting anybody come into the United States, come in, open borders, and Trump said no. No. Trump Gold Card.
Trump Gold Cards. Oh, Mastercard.
Okay. Let's say you're Amazon, and you want a software engineer from India to work in your company, but they're Indian, they're not American.
Yeah.
Amazon can pay, buy a Trump Gold Card, and then they can come in and work in the United States under the Gold Card. It's like a working visa.
Working visa, yeah.
How much?
Yeah.
$1 million.
$1 million.
Okay.
Oh, 1億円? $1 million.
1億5000万. Yeah. Okay.
Trump card is very unique, so I have never seen such a card. So
they started selling these last month. All of these, Google, Apple, Amazon, everybody that wants this engineer from India or an engineer from England, from a foreign worker to come work in the United States with this type of visa. It's a visa. It's Trump visa. They've sold 2,000 of these so far.
2,000 to sell?
So 2,000 cards times $1 million. They've sold $2 billion worth of Trump gold cards in less than 1 month.
So
Yeah.
it's a business. So
It's a business.
So
It's a business.
I cannot imagine. So the Trump-san's idea is so
Yeah.
not the idea
There
is.
he is.
So
He got the gold card.
トランプさんか。
Yeah.
So the if Takai-san created such a card, it's so the Japanese media is blame such activity.
Yeah.
So,
Well, Japan is very socialist country.
それがそれそうだ、it's a have never seen
That's
Japan.
very American style.
Unique, very interesting.
Very
So
unique. He's a special guy.
yeah, special guy. So the next year is maybe the election in USA is so the
That's the House elections, not the president election, the
yes,
midterm.
yes,
Yeah.
House election.
I hope they keep the majority, because if they lose the majority, then the whole machine slows down
yes, yes, I think so.
and nothing happens. And
Yeah,
no
same as
progress
Japan.
is made.
Mm.
Yeah, like Japan. Yeah.
Like Japan, yeah.
Well, good luck to Takaichi. I hope she gets the majority she needs. And
Yes, yes. Next month is so the election is starting. So the maybe the end of the month, January. So the she said that.
if a shark stops swimming, it dies. The shark must always swim to keep the water flowing so it can breathe. If a shark stops swimming, it dies.
Yes.
Even if the shark is moving the wrong way, if it stops, it dies.
Yeah.
So even if Takaichi's not perfect, I still hope she can keep moving. If her opponents start blocking her, the whole country just dies.
Destroy and died.
It's got to move. Even moving the wrong way is better than not moving. Got to move some way. Keep moving like the shark.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's a so good, good suggestion for the, yeah, very unique. So the in Japan, so the.
Is Japan going to be able to get the rare earth minerals? Because China said
now
no.
So the China prohibits the export to of rare
So
earth.
where will Japan get the rare earths from now?
Yeah, now it's so in Japan it's a very so.
From Australia, from America,
From Australia, so that
Okay.
we are searching for that collaborating partner. Very, very difficult situation for us.
Yeah. Not friendly. China's not friendly.
Not really. Yes. But that's all that. Maybe the 1 or 2 years later, it's so that this trading war is calmed down. I think so that.
Yeah, I guess so.
But it's a very.
Times are changing. Yes. Changeable. Changeable.
I want to source. That time is okay. So
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Please
Thank you very much
say
for
hello.
Maybe the next time is the same
time.
Same time is maybe okay. So
Good.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe I get to see your wife next week. Maybe not. Say hello for me.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you very much.
I'll see you next time. Take care.
See you next time. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.